Hello, everyone. Welcome to our learning community. Here, we share medical education and MCQ practice to help you succeed in international exams. Each video is designed to build understanding, inspire success, and make learning enjoyable. Together, we grow and create a brighter future. Dear students, welcome to today's lecture on neurological system diseases and nursing care. In this video, we'll explore some of the most important neurological conditions, their causes, key symptoms, and how nurses play a vital role in managing these patients. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of the major neurological disorders and the nursing interventions that improve patient outcomes. Let's begin. Overview of the neurological system. The neurological system is one of the most complex and vital systems of the body. It includes the central nervous system, that's the brain and spinal cord, and the peripheral nervous system, which contains all the nerves branching out to the rest of the body. The brain is a control such as positioning, medication administration, and patient education. Evaluation, assess improvement, and modify the care plan as needed. Patient and family education. Education is the heart of nursing. Teach patients and families about medication use, warning signs of complications, and healthy life. Through early assessment, timely intervention, and continuous support, we can help patients regain independence, dignity, and quality of life. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this lecture helpful, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any future lessons. Keep learning, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next session.